What should we talk about? Do you want to talk about the game? The game today, it was Francis Marion against Flagler. Both teams, I thought, worked very hard. The three that they hit at the end of the first half was outstanding. That was a humdinger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, that's a great example that you got to play every possession. We scored a layup, we kind of relaxed, and boom, they threw it in, and there they go. But we recovered from it anyway. I'm glad we didn't lose by 3 points on that shot, that's for sure. But no, I thought we did some good things. There were times that we defended pretty well in the first half, particularly, not so well in the second half. But the good thing is we shot the ball a little better, 9 of 25 from the three, 45% from the field. That is a huge improvement. I mean, that's nothing to write home about, but it's a huge improvement for what has been happening. And you can see there are times that there's like a cellophane over the rim for us. We had some layups, we had an alley-oop, we had some other things that the darn ball just will not go in the hole. But it went in enough tonight that we were able to outscore them, basically. Flagler's the kind of team that you need to outscore. And by golly, we did. We had 5 more points than they did. That's my analysis. That's my expert analysis. We had 5 points more than they did.
Yeah.
Thus, we win the game.
The last couple of years, in very similar situations, this was a game you guys hadn't been able to win. And
yeah.
What was the difference tonight?
I'll tell you, we've won a lot of close games at home. If I'd have scheduled more home games, we probably would be in better shape. Because we won, some close, tough games at home. 2, the Darlington Pep Band is undefeated. We play well down the stretch when the Darlington Pep Band is in the stands. 4-0. And every one of those is 3 overtime games, and then this one, But we do. I don't know what it is. At home, we've got a little bit of confidence, I think, down the stretch. And we've hit some big shots and hit some big free throws. So, thank goodness.
I mean, I'm sure you probably need to win more than just one of these final 3 games, but just to get that first one, and you've still got 2 more opportunities now at home.
Right.
In the conference. How big is that?
Yeah, I mean, this was the must. This was the must. Now we do. I mean, we I think one more will assure it.
Right.
One more will assure it. So, will it come at homecoming? Will it come against Lander? I don't know. When is the Darlington Band playing? I'm a little concerned because I don't think they're signed up for either one of these games. So I'm going to have to try, homecoming, everybody says it's going to be crowded and, we don't have room for them. Well, we're 4-0. I think you might need to make room for that guy. You know what I mean? I mean, if there was somebody, if like the fat lady's singing and we're winning, I'm going to make room for the fat lady. That's just my personal opinion. So I don't know, but yeah, we need to win one.
There have been probably several games this year where Clark Major was the biggest guy on the floor, but he didn't play like it. Well, how nice was that to see tonight? He did play.
He did. He played like a good big man, And yeah, he is. He's so big, and that's the thing. If he can just understand that he can get work done around that basket, he doesn't have to be a point guard. All big men think that they want to roam around the perimeter, but he can do a good job and make a living just working around that basket because he's so big, and he did do that tonight. He did some nice things for us tonight. So that is nice to have an inside presence. What did he shoot tonight? Clark, 6 of 13.
Yeah.
He's still a work in progress. Sometimes getting that thing in there, but. Hey, that's almost 50%. That's a whole lot better than what we've been shooting.
Right.
That's for darn sure. Right. So yeah, if we could get that inside presence, boy, that would be great.
Evik's had some great games against these guys.
Yeah.
29 to 90, he had 31 last year and then 32 the year before against.
Is that right?
Down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Loves Flagler. Loves Flagler. Must be that Tiffany glass they have in their dining hall down there. They do. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It is. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. If we could play them every time.
Just play them every game.
If we could, well, and I don't want to, because they beat us at home. But I'll tell you, if we could just play these guys a little more, or if we could play Georgia Southwestern every game.
There you go.
I think we'd be in pretty good shape. That's the whole key to this program, the Francis Marion program. If we can play Georgia Southwestern a lot and the Darlington Pep Band come to every game, I think that's the secret. I've been searching for 8 years for the secret. And I think maybe we've hit on it tonight.
There you go. This tonight was for the last couple of years in this same situation, kind of it's a win that you guys haven't been able to get when you needed it. What was the difference tonight, you think, and how good does it feel to, like you said, take a little pressure off yourselves?
It feels great. Like you said, it takes a little bit of pressure off us. Not all of the pressure, because we still got to go on Saturday. I think it's against Augusta, so that's going to be a tough game. But it takes a little bit of pressure off us, so it feels great. And I think we just came in more focused this year, you know what I mean? You know, at the end of the year, your body's tired. You're trying to keep it together mentally. But I think our guys came in focused, ready to play.
How do you perceive your role? Not just on the floor, but just from a leadership standpoint. This time of year, you know, coming down the stretch. Obviously, I would think you would want to kind of assert yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is setting an example for the other guys. You know, making sure I'm doing all I need to do in practice, in the game, on the floor, off the floor, like you said. You know, as a leader, if I'm doing wrong, that gives guys the right to do, you know, wrong too. So, like I said, stay focused. I feel like I was focused. The guys were focused. We came in and got a W.
Well, you've set a great example against these guys. I think you had against them throughout your career. You've had 32. You had 31. I think you had 29 tonight. Well, you like them, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about them, I guess. I don't think I think about it any differently. It's just, I guess, we play them at the right times.
That's all it is, huh?
Yeah, I can't even give you an explanation for it.
What about, I don't know how much you noticed. Clark had a nice game tonight for you guys.
Definitely.
Probably the first time this year he's really played like you would like to see a 6'10" big man play. Just from your perspective, what did he look like out there?
I thought it was great. He was a force out there. I think that's the perfect term for it. He was a force out there on the boards, you know, working down low when he got the ball, and that's exactly what we needed.
Yeah. That's got to help. If you can expect, I don't know if you can expect 16 and 16 out of him every game from here on out, but to expect him to play, you know, that way, that would help you. How much would that help you guys?
It'd be great. It'd take a lot of pressure off our guards, you know, so we have an inside-out game, so it'd be more than one dimension, you know. Like I said, 16 and 16, that'd be tough to do every night, but as long as we can get that kind of effort, you know what I mean, it'll help us out a lot, take a little bit of pressure off our guards.
Thanks. I'm good.
Thanks, Everett.
Thanks.